Good morning, fourth graders.
Morning, fourth graders.
Good morning, everybody.
We hope you had a good weekend. Nice work last week on week 1 of distance learning. I know it's new to all of us, but you guys did a really, really good job. So we're getting ready for week 2. For sharing today, when you get done listening to our morning greeting, share something on Seesaw that you did over the weekend. And then you can either do a video, you can do a picture, whichever way you would like to share. And the 3 of us will have done the same thing. So you can just take a look on the activities there on Seesaw, and then we'll share something that we did as well, or we have. Activity for today, play good old hide and seek with someone in your house. I know that's a fun thing that we like to play once in a while here, especially on a rainy day. Or if it's nice out, go outside and play hide and seek. And that'll do it. Mrs. Williams is going to talk about some of the announcements for today.
Wonderful. All right. So Monday, April 7th. And like Mrs. Schwann was saying, we're starting up our second week. So hopefully you still have your matrix and your must-dos and may-dos. Mrs. Schwartz is going to go over next for what you guys are going to be accomplishing for today. Also remember about the free lunch and the breakfast that's available like at Nevlin for pickup every day. And that's from 11:30 to 12:30. So you get lunch that day and then breakfast for the following day. Again, remember, if you don't live by Nevlin, if you go to the Austin Public Schools website, there's an interactive map that shows you all those pickup locations. You can check those out. And down at the bottom, we have our email on there and our remind text messaging. So if your parents or yourselves are not getting the text messages, that will help you get set up. Just like last week when you had one of us 3 call you on the phone, you're going to be getting a different teacher this week. So we're going to rotate connect rooms each week, just like we do in the regular classroom. So you'll be hearing from a different teacher this week. So we really look forward to hearing from you guys. We loved the conversations that we got to have last week. It was fun to hear your voices, and we're really proud of you and all the hard work that you've been putting in. So we'll have Mrs. Schwartz go through what you guys are, your expectations for today for your must-dos and may-dos.
All right. So we are on our brand new matrix. So it's the second matrix that you got in those bags. Your must-dos and may-dos for your second matrix. Remember, that's the top row on that second matrix. So for reading, read for 20 minutes. And then find 5 words in your book and think of a synonym for those words. And a synonym, remember, means the same. So try to think of a word that means the same as the words that you're finding in your book. For math, here's your math problem. Your little sister's been saving money for a year now. She wants to take it all to the bank and trade it in for, and I think it's supposed to say coins here, create all the different combinations of coins that she can make for $1. So that means using pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters, kind of create different combinations for $1. How many different combinations can you find? Remember, those are the must-dos, so those are the things that we're expecting you to get done for Monday. You can go ahead and email us or post those things on Seesaw so we can see what you're doing, because we love to see those things. And then your may-dos are some of the things that some of your other teachers came up with for you to do. Remember to pick a couple of these or do all of them if you can for Monday. So may-dos for Monday, Mr. Phillips has you finding a food that sinks and find a food that floats. For a social emotional, Miss Noterman, she's having you name your feelings. What feelings do you remember having yesterday? What feelings do you have right now? And share your answers. So we'd love to hear some of those answers on Seesaw or emails about your feelings. Mrs. Tharp for music has you listening to a song without words while you work on your schoolwork. So remember how we'd go on and in our classrooms listen to nice calming music while we work? Try to find something to listen to while you work. So go on to YouTube and maybe look up some instrumental music. And then for PE today, we're working on muscular strength. So your legs, stand on your tippy toes for as long as you can. And maybe too, for a little extra, you could challenge someone else in your house to see who can stand longer. So those are our matrix for Monday. But we hope that you have a wonderful week and you had a great weekend. And we look forward to talking to you this week. Anything else anybody wants to add?
Nope, just one of us will be calling you again this week at some point. Make sure you're checking emails, checking in with the morning messages. And obviously, as always, let us know if you have any questions.
Absolutely. Keep posting your stuff on Seesaw because we absolutely love seeing you guys in the little videos that you've been putting on. It's a lot. It's so fun to actually see and hear you when we can't be together. So have a great Monday today, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow morning.
Bye.
All right. Bye, fourth graders.